You've had such a crazy year of change in so many parts of your life. When you get out there, do you feel like they're kind of holding it up? I mean, I have in my mind, I'm thinking of that scene in Katy Perry's documentary when she's behind the scenes breaking up with Russell Brand, and then she comes out of the floor and she has to be like perfect. Remember, Taylor Swift has that song, I Can Do It with
With a
my,
broken heart.
yes, I could do it with a broken heart.
Yeah, I think I I didn't have that, same situation happen, but I think it was like in Toronto last year. We were opening for the Chicks and a lot of things at home weren't feeling great, and I definitely during sound check like had a bit of a mental, well, just a panic attack. I was able to do the show, but it was a lot of factors. And so, yeah, sometimes life's not waiting for you to conveniently break down when you're at home in the comfort of your own bedroom. Like sometimes you have to put your big girl pants on and like go do the show still.
Mommy.
Yeah. Yeah, and that facet of it too. Like you still have to be a mother even though maybe everything in your life that day has imploded or that year. It's like you're shielding the explosion from a 4-year-old.
That is
And
so putting it perfectly.
yeah, so I was saying to someone today, I was like, I kind of like allowed myself to fall apart like once everything had ended and like everything was finalized, and that's when I was like, okay, now I can cry because I feel like we have to be pretty steady through the process.
And that's such a woman thing too. Like we have to like show perfection,
Yeah.
you know?
And no one asked me to, but I guess maybe like instinctually or socially, I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna fall apart when I know it's safe to, and right now it's not safe to. So, that's a real thing.
But then you fall apart and you have the perfect job for it. Because
Yeah,
writing it, it's got to be cathartic.
yeah. I mean, I, the week that I filed for divorce, I had rights all week, and there were people coming in from LA to Nashville, so I didn't want to cancel because they had flown in to write with me. They can't just like be canceled on. And, I felt like I had a responsibility even through that darkness. And they were so sweet about it. Like my friends that were from LA, they were like, oh my God, because, they didn't know I had planned to do that Monday. But they were like, are you sure you want to be here? Like, we can totally cancel. And I'm like, no, I really need to be here. I can't go home. So I wrote like 3 or 4 times that week just to like be productive and like do something that would like take me out of the pain for a second, even though we were writing about it. It just it's another part of my brain that can be a little bit more methodical and just worry about the structure of a melody or a lyric and not it's almost like another person even though it's me.